I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. Up against them, here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe. Despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best ins. James. This back. So much hype surrounding this big. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. A swing and a miss with the left hook. A swing and a miss with the left hook. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stay focused. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Don't relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. Don't give him up. Go back in the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Jab doesn't find a home. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect these fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right hook just missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They miss with the jab. Just misses with that uppercut. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Big Daddy goes down.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner needs to sit nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Move back, jab, slip.
Yeah, put it back on in this round. Have you got complacent?
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Do you believe this? You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. It's all offense all the time. Straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That hook was off target. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does... And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Can they finish it?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defensive?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some... Hold it right there! Oh, my! And down goes Douglas.
Oh, no, come on, get up! Get up, it can't be over!
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Both men step back for just a moment. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. And there's the bell for round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And now going for the finish.
Oh, what a...
And Buster goes down.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing break.
Great round, now relax. Good man, just say it.
Listen, you're smart when you go out there. Just get to the round off.
Good work out there, the top's working, man. Those 1-2s.
Close to this fight and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now. He's going to take that confidence well. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab.
No few shots. Keep smart. You were thinking.
Confident, stopping those shots. And he needs to go back out there.
And there's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. Missed with that right uppercut. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.